We have a festival in August called the, Briar Hill Festival, which is right on the street I was talking about before, right in front of the church. It starts on a Thursday, ends on a Sunday, with the procession from the festival into the church, big mass, Lowville marching band, and then back down. People come back from Italy, California, Florida, all over the place to participate in this festival. I don't know what that's going to be like without a church. And what they did with tearing down more houses and blocking off more streets down there when they built the 7-Eleven, it's like disintegrating. The whole Briar Hill is like almost gone now. There's one doctor whose grandparents are from Briar Hill that supposedly wants to build a winery down there. He bought some property on Burlington Street, and he's going to, I don't know if he's going to go through with it or not. A couple people talked about it, but this Dr. Naples from Warren is supposed to build a winery down there, which would help. Really, the only thing left down there other than the church is the ITAM bar, the ITAM club, right where we have the festival at. And that's only because of the owners of that. The father, who just died last year, had, tried to keep traditions going, and he actually started the festival. It was a dream of his to start the festival 20 years ago, and called me. He says, "I need pizza." I said, "Okay, at that time I was managing the Avalon." I said, "How many pizzas you want?" He said, "Well, I want to do this festival, and Monsignor DeMarinis won't give me none of his ladies to make pizza." I said, "When do you want to do this?" He says, "Next week." I said, "Are you crazy?" So I went down there. A friend of mine, Joe Naples, was 3rd Ward councilman at the time, and we got together with Claire Maluso, who was Plaza director. And she told us what we needed and what insurance we needed. And we started this, what was going to be a little festival, which is one of the best in the area nowadays. We put it together in 2 weeks, and we've been doing it ever since 1991, I think we started it. Yes, ma'am.
When did you see the Briar Hill area really start to decline and disintegrate, as you said before?
Well, people started moving out, moving to Liberty and the West Side. The church held us together for a certain period of time. Then they had to close the school of the church for financial reasons. So now there's just the church. But when they closed the school, a lot of families had to join other parishes, mostly St. Rose, St. Edward's. They wanted to merge the schools together, St. Edward's and St. Anthony's, but it was more feasible to use St. Anthony's, but you couldn't let the north side, you couldn't get that across the north siders. They wanted St. Edward's, which was bad because kids from Marian School would vandalize the cars, go at St. Edward's and steal things. And so they were better off when Monsignor DeMarinis brought up using St. Anthony's instead of St. Edward's. That idea didn't fly too good, so they had to close the school at St. Anthony's, and St. Edward's lasted a few more years, and then they closed too.
Do you know what year that was?
I mean, not exactly, no. No. St. Anthony's did close way before St. Edward's, that's all I know. Did you?
Through 3rd grade.
Uh-huh.
I was one of the 2 white kids in the whole school.
Uh-huh.
It closed after probably when I